Chuckles. Ah, there's a tale that's been floating around the cartoon world for quite some time. It's about a certain character, let's call him Mr. Floppy Ears. Now, Mr. Floppy Ears, he's got these big, droopy ears, right? So one day he's strolling along, minding his own business when he trips over his own ears. Laughs. Can you believe that? Tripping over your own ears? That's what I call a real earache. Now don't let those oversized audio receivers fool you. Mr. Floppy Ears is more than just a clumsy character with a pair of ears that could pick up radio signals from Mars. He's got other quirks too, and boy are they something to write home about. First off, Mr. Floppy Ears, bless his heart, is allergic to carrots. Yes, you heard it right, the very food that's supposed to be good for his eyesight. The irony is as thick as the layer of dust on his old rickety carrot juicer. Every time he so much as sniffs a carrot, he goes into a sneezing fit that could blow away a hurricane. Then there's his sense of direction, or should I say, the lack thereof. Mr. Floppy Ears could get lost in his own house. One time he spent 3 whole days wandering around looking for the bathroom. He finally found it right next to his bedroom where it had always been. It's a wonder he doesn't get lost in his own ears. And let's not forget his love for fashion. Mr. Floppy Ears has a wardrobe that's a sight to behold. He's got a collection of bow ties that would put a peacock to shame. But here's the kicker. He wears them on his ears. Talk about a fashion statement. To sum it up, Mr. Floppy Ears is a character that's as complex as he is hilarious. He's got the charm of a clumsy oaf, the fashion sense of a color-blind peacock, and a sense of direction that makes a headless chicken look like a homing pigeon. So, here's to Mr. Floppy Ears, the only cartoon character who could trip over his own ears, sneeze a hurricane away, get lost in a room, and still manage to show up wearing a bow tie on his ears, looking as dapper as ever. After all, who needs a compass or a carrot when you've got style? I mean, who else could pull off ear ties? And that, my friends, is the roast of the century. Or should we say, the roast of ear-sterity? Chuckles. Now that's what I call an irresistible punchline.